Look who's here now for us, Dakota Meyer. Now, he is the Medal of Honor recipient, and it is, sir, everybody says it is an honor to have you on the show. You fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. In Ukraine, they're arming citizens. Can they really fight trained Russian troops?
I mean, look, you know, our country, our military is built of men and women who are just regular men and women who just believe in this idea of democracy, just like everyone else who's walking the streets. We just chose and had the opportunity to go wear the nation's cloth. So I absolutely think that this is a great strategy. I mean, you know, anybody who can carry a weapon and believes in this country and is willing to fight for it. I mean, I think it's awesome to see that happening.
They've got to be willing to fight. They've got to show that fighting spirit. They've got to show it. And I believe they are, as a matter of fact. I'll tell you this, Dakota. The British Defense Minister says that the Russians have taken casualties, 400 casualties, and they did not complete all their objectives on the first day of the war. Are things really going Putin's way?
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't. I think Putin might have, you know, he might have overreached a little bit, and I definitely think he underestimated. I think the world might be underestimating Ukraine's sheer resiliency to defend their homes, right? And so, I mean, I think, you know, I'm hearing reports that there's up to 800 who have been taken. Captured or POWs, whatever you want to call it. They've shot down some aircraft. I mean, look, it's awesome to see these people fighting for their homeland. It's awesome to see them, you know, not giving up what they believe in. And so, I mean, I think Putin might have overreached and maybe underestimated, but the sheer fact is that, you know, the numbers that he has is just it's a lot larger than theirs.
The trouble is, though, it's a propaganda war, isn't it? And this is the fog of war. You don't, I mean, from your own experience, you must know that you don't always know precisely what's going on the battlefield, because it changes very fluidly. Hard to know what's really going on in Kiev at the moment, right, Dakota?
I mean, it is. It's hard to know what's going on, and it's hard to know, you know, what. I mean, you got that human element always, whether it's people reporting, whether it's people on the ground fighting. I mean, and in the chaos of this, it's hard to get the facts in the moment. You know, and so hopefully they hold them off. But I think the big thing we need to be watching right now is China. Right? You know, is China taking over Taiwan? I mean, they're sitting back and going to watch how the globe responds to this. And I think that's going to be the bigger threat to the world.
You think if we show, well, as a matter of fact, I read a report, I think this morning, that 13 Chinese planes had flown into Taiwanese airspace, deliberately provocative. I guess they're looking to see how we respond to Ukraine, how President Biden responds, and they will act accordingly. Do you think that, well, that's a far-fetched thing. I mean, do you think that an invasion of Taiwan is in the cards?
I don't think it's off the table. You know, I think China would love to all of us engaged on the west side of this with Putin, right, with Russia, and you know, get the distraction off of them for a little bit to go do what they want in Taiwan. I mean, if I was America's enemies, I keep saying this, if I was America's enemies and I seen the incompetency of this administration, right now would be the best time I could ever think of to go do what I wanted to do.
I don't know whether you ever came in contact with Russians or Russian troops during your service years. Are they any good?
I don't know. I mean, I've never been in contact with them. I've never been, you know, I've never dealt with any of them.
Are our guys the best, or the Israelis?
Are our guys, are Americans the best or Israelis? I mean, Americans are the best on the globe.
I knew you'd say that. Dakota, it is indeed an honor to have you on the program. Thanks for being here, sir. And we hope to see you again soon.